Hello. I gotta stop saying hello, hello. It's getting old by now. Just a little. Okay, so just to recap, my turnips. I bought turnips for 107. Actually, I'll say that after. Let's just see what Isabel says. She's giving the best news out there. Alright, put me in, put me in. Oh, you made me the bed. Wow. The clam bed? Shell bed. Interesting. Oh no. No, Aurora, no, don't do this to me. I don't want to be the Snapchat dog. No. How could she do this to me? Well, thank you for the clam bed. Shell bed. I will store it for now, because I don't have anywhere to put it. Oh man, there's more fruit. Why is there more fruit? Why is there always fruit? Whoa, 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 whoa. You're here today? Okay, I can buy some stuff from him. That's cool. I know, my bed is like fine, but it doesn't like offer much. Oh my god, are they just waving at each other? That's so cute. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I got some manti. Gotta talk to people for 1,000, change my look. Yeah, okay, cool, whatever. Grab this. That tree finally grew, that's cool. Alright, let's check the prices now. $146? Oh no. I think I gotta sell. Oh. I think I gotta sell. Oh man. Okay, let's just... Oh man. Ah. Okay. Why is the FedEx truck so noisy? Okay, so it's a 39 bell increase. Which is 1.4 mil. Oh. Okay, so it started at 120. Then it dropped 11. And now it's shot back up again. What if it goes up again? Or is this just like... Oh. Okay, I'm not very familiar with the random pattern, and I'm not, like, confirming what's new in this game. I'm just going off of old info. So it started at 120, which is a high price, which makes me think it's random. It dropped down 11, which is more than a standard decrease. And then it shot back up again. Is it possible that it started the small spike on the... like, I don't think it's... Is it possible that the small spike can just start? Like, according to the old info, the small spike... No, the small spike has decreased. I'm confused. Okay, I'm just thinking. Don't mind me. It's... Okay, so according to Small Spike, it should decrease, and then there's 4 increasing prices, and the 4th is the maximum. So it says that the maximum price... So the earliest the maximum could occur is Tuesday afternoon. So, but that would just mean it's increased every time. So based off of that other weird one, like mine shot up to 115, dropped to 103, then went 134, 147. So maybe it could go up again next, but I don't know what these patterns are like yet. It could just be random, right? Like this could just be random and the rest of the week could be bad. I'm gonna get like 1.4 mil, which is obviously good. So maybe I'll just... Like technically it could go up again. It's not the huge spike. I know it's not the huge spike. Because the huge spike would have jumped up way more. And it didn't increase. It did that weird one from the other one. And that only went to 147. Man, this is kind of stressful, kind of interesting. Going into it like without confirming. Like there's calculators online that you can use and it'll look at what your prices are and determine what pattern you have. But I don't want to do that. So it's not the decreasing pattern. I don't think it's the big spike. Because there should be a decreasing pattern. But the decreasing, like, there's no decreasing pattern. I mean, apparently, according to this, the earliest and maximum can occur is a Tuesday afternoon. So you could have, like, a price, a price, a price, a price. But that would be 4 increases. If I'm to think that this is the original, like, similar to the original pattern I had, it went, you know, it was a price, it went down, then it went up. No. Because that one went up, then it went down, then it went up, up, up. So I think this is random. So I'm just going to sell. Wait, that was 146. Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, we're just going to sell. We're just going to sell. I got an hour. Let's just... Let's get this going. Also, there's tons of fruit. Ugh. Okay, So I gotta stash all my stuff. Oh, ah. I mean, everything that I look at is telling me this is random. So I'm just gonna go with my gut and sell. I don't think I'm gonna, like, last week I was like, oh, 186, I'm just gonna sell. I missed out on, you know, a decent amount of profit. Could have had way more money. But it's not what we have right now. Right? It's at 146. It's not the big spike. I think it's just random. Because it was a price, it went down, then it went up. Like, I'm not counting. What am I at? Just gonna check after that one. Okay. So it was 120 and dropped 109, went to 146. Based off of what I have, I don't think it's any of those. It could go up a little bit more like after this, but it's not gonna spike, so I'm not gonna lose as much profit as last week. Last week I could have made like another 2 mil basically, or just under 2 mil. I do not see these turnip prices going more than like 150 something. So I'm missing a bit of money, but like potentially I could make more money, but it's fine. I mean, you live and learn. I am keeping a spreadsheet of all my prices, right? So as I continue to sell turnips, I will, you know, have better data. I'm really just gonna go off of my data and what I see. And then like after I do that, I'll have all this data. I'll have statistics. So I'll be able to figure things out easy. Like, it's one thing to just, like, you know, I don't know, I just don't want to do the calculator. Calculator's lame. Kinda takes the fun out of it. Like, there's no risk. And I guess I like the risk a little bit. Well, at least this means that, like, I don't have to worry about selling turnips throughout the week. This is the fun part, dropping all the money. away from my money, peeps. So if I took 36,000 times 146, that's 5.2 mil. And then, if you combine that with the money I have in my bank account, that's 6 mil. That's fun. Alright, that's a third of the turnips sold. I'm waving. Look at everyone being so nice and friendly. I'm at 3 inventories. I gotta keep track, make sure I get everything, you know. Okay, that's 4. Each one is just under 600K. I never expect to sell this early. I'm always like, oh yeah, I'll just wait throughout the week and then the pattern will be revealed to me. And then I'll be able to figure it out. And then it's like, oh, Tuesday morning, here's 146. Like, what? What am I gonna do? Go clean out my Sakura garden. So the fact that I'm selling now means that I can pay off my debt. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, I could have lost money this week, so I didn't want to necessarily spend the money I had in my bank before I knew, but now that I've, you know, confirmed a decent profit, a profit that's actually more than enough to pay off my debt, I know I'm, you know, up, which means I can pay off my debt today, and then see what's in store for me next, right? I assume it's one last payment for the room? There might be like one more room, and then I'd have to pay that off, and then maybe you can expand the rooms. I'm still not sure. But, like, that's gonna be a steep debt. It's probably gonna be like 2 mil for the next one. 5 inventories? About 9. So I have the back room, the left room, yeah, and then more or less 2 upstairs. I picked up 4. I thought that was 3 for a second, so I was really confused. I wish I got more tin cans. I want to make that garbage wall. Now, I could obviously not pay off the debt right now, because, you know, the more money you have, the more profit. I mean, the more money you have, the more you can lose, the more you can make, yada yada yada. But I also don't really like putting the turnips outside. I feel better putting them inside, as you can imagine. Wow, there are kids screaming outside. Somehow I'm not shocked. Okay, that's 6 inventories. So I'm gonna make a bank trip now. I won't actually be able to bring all this money to the bank at once. And then we got 3 more inventories to sell after this. ABD. Okay, so that's basically all my money. That's all the money I spent on turnips, more or less. So the next 3 inventories are pure profit, which will shortly be spent, basically. But I'll still be up, because I do have 800k. Basically spent all of my money on the turnips on Sunday. I just didn't... Hold on, let me think. I spent nearly all of my money. I had, what, 300k left over or something like that? Wait. That was too many. Okay, yeah, so I spent all but like 300 or 400k on turnips. So I made another 400k in the past 2 days, basically. Which is nice. Being lazy, I'm not even playing off of my actual monitor. Just playing through the stream capture. I didn't feel like changing it. I didn't think I'd be long. But here we are, 25 minutes later. is nice. When I used to play, like I kind of mentioned it another time. I've mentioned it. I don't even think I actually checked all the turnip prices. I only checked some of them. I don't think I did a very good job of buying turnips in the past. I mean, part of it might have been just based on, like, you know, what the situation was. Like, I am working from home, so I have the ability to just check whenever I want. Oh, shoot. Let's give that another try. Look at my graph so far. Oh, I have to add these prices to the graph still. Okay, this is inventory 8, so there's one more inventory to sell. Good. Okay, one more inventory. Jeez. This is 9 inventories. Yeah, there's a lot of, you know, hide about whether I should sell. But let's just say like 10 inventories takes like, I don't know, 25 minutes to sell. That's a fairly decent estimate. It's got a decent window. Imagine if I did 15 inventories. Imagine the profit then. Jeez. Imagine the profit on 15 inventories with a huge spike like last week's. Oops, I meant to go upstairs. My bad. But yeah, no, that would be a crazy spike. If you had like 360 and you bought it like 100, that's like 261 bells of profit. Oh my. You know, over time, I will eventually get there. With all the money I make, and the turnips, I will... Because I gotta get that challenge done, you know? You gotta make 10 mil off of turnips total for the challenge. Okay, and I'm full. Alright, that's all 9 inventories of turnips. Yay, my house is clean once more. I can't wait till I fill it up even more next week. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I'll say 25 to 30 minutes to sell 10 just to be extra safe. Let's sell. turnips are a great way to make profit, but you have to have the money first, right? So like my first week, I barely spent any on them, so whatever. But I was able to make 2 mil basically to invest. Like I made 2 mil over the course of a week. And invested that in my turnips. Alright. Wait, how much did I have in my bank? I'm confused. Okay, so I have 10K on me. So I had, I mean, did I have 700 or 800 in the bank? I thought I had, did I have 7 or 8? I thought I had 8. Maybe I spent a bunch? Or maybe I had 8 with my inventory? I'm confused. Okay, so if I have 39 times this, so 1.404, if I do 323762 that minus, yeah, so I get, okay, that's right. Alright, let's look at the Nook Miles thing real quick. Brick fence. I'm gonna get that. Just because it's something different. I assume I can use a lot of clay for that, which would be nice. Alright, I still have nearly 5 mil. Alright, let's go talk to the big boy Nook. See what he has to say. One entrepreneur to another. Yes, it's a basement! Yay, basement! Yes, give me the basement. Oh man, 2.5? Ah! Okay, cool. So I'll have a basement tomorrow, which will be handy for all my turnips. I will learn this. Okay, I'm going to get all my stuff out now. I think it's easier to do it this way. I can like at least withdraw them in the order I want. Okay. So yeah, turnips were at 146. I bought them 107, so it's a 39 bell profit. They were 120 yesterday morning. Went down to 109. Then they went up to 146. So I feel like it's the random pattern. I could be wrong, and it could go up a little bit more into the 150s, like today. But I'm not super concerned. I don't think it's going to be the big spike, and I've already made 1.4 mil in profit. So I'd be missing like, I don't know, I could have made like 2 mil, but it's fine. I've got 4.7 mil in the bank. I just paid off the 1.2 mil loan. So my second floor is paid off, and I'll have a basement tomorrow. So that's super exciting. And then I got 2.5 mil to pay off on that. So it looks like there's some fruit out. I got a new recipe for a brick fence. So that's cool. What am I going to do today? I'll probably just work on moving things around at this point. Okay, I could move the house. I also might not just do that yet. I'm not like super concerned about moving everything around, but I should probably start. I assume it's going to take quite a while to actually move everything. I can cut down some trees finally, so that's cool. Those are like finally done. That's good. Yeah, there's a lot of fruit, so I'm going to have to get more fruit today. Probably send some more letters. That's my... Oh, there it is. I knew I was missing money. The profit lined up. I calculated the profit, and the profit was showing right, but the bank account was low. Oh man, I missed a screenshot of 6 mil. Ugh, I wanted my 6 mil screenshot. Okay, well, that's fine. I missed the screenshot. I don't really care. That whole thing took about 40 minutes, but we are up money. I will check the prices again tonight, and then I'll probably just work on making more money, doing some more island development and the like. And we'll see what happens tonight. But I'm up money, I'm happy, and I'm calling it there.